Dude.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Didn't see you. There we go.
This should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working
on. Happy days.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up...
I'm so glad we could help. Clearly you've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These
No
plants
problem.
should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick?
Ah, not this one again.
Let's see. Dang it. Whoops. Let's see here. Science, I love you. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. Come on, guys. Your plant neighbors just need to borrow your genes. This one won't work. Gotta catch another. Anyone want to help cure some plants? Hello? species. Go fish. A perfect specimen. That's one slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. Alright, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling better. I need to insert this fish gene.
Okay.
Let's see. If I splice this fish gene into your plant genes, I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen just like that. I know you can't understand me. Trust me, it's pretty cool. You're gonna make our community a whole lot healthier. Gotta get them all lined up.
If we put that there, we'll put this one back. This will work. Boom.
Okay, Feast should be able to work with these. Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Good job. Alright, we've got 2 suits available. I'm gonna go back with that one. Okay, parry web blast. Webbing up an enemy that has been parried will add flyback to the webbed up reaction. Awesome. Leap off bounce. Hold X near an enemy in the air to leap off the enemy and bounce them off the ground. Very nice. Not sure why this is still saying that. I'm unable to get it. Okay, that's fair. I didn't see the crafting bit. Okay. Let's travel to that one.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost experts on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy. But, so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. No thanks, bee-eating wasps. Who knew rats ate bees? Rats sure will eat anything. Bee wolves, be gone. Gotcha.
You've completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate? Here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Here we go. I'm like a bee real estate agent. A bee real estate agent. Bingo.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
Awesome.
Should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
Just short of it. Okay. I like how there's different things we need to do. Makes it interesting.
What have we got here?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin. Passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
All right.
To make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides. Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint. Checking in at the checkpoint. Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey,
Give me a second, guys. Right, we're
that sign
back.
will make a good ramp. Awesome! We got a little air on that one. Check. That's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode.
Oh,
I've got to
come
hurry
on,
and get it to
man.
the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
Move out the way, guys. Thank you.
I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle. Gotta hurry. Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost.
Without doing that, pal.
Bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. Pardon me, excuse me. Look out!
Bro,
Bike, hold together. Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain. I've got to tell Dr. Wynn that short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
alright. So you want to travel, fast travel here.
Hey, Pete, you got a minute? I could use some perspective on our mutual friend.
What'd Jonah do this time?
Usually I can deal with him, but lately it's like he's determined to get under my skin. You're a veteran. Any advice?
With Jonah, it's a never-ending war. Trust me, pick your battles. You learn how to tune him out eventually.
I'm not sure I have that superpower, Spider-Man. I know I...
Gonna have to create a little bit short so we can do this.
Hello, Peter. As you can see, these cassava plants
Cassava plant's growing too slowly, huh? Better hit the ESU. Our professor there just discovered a new variety that grows impressively fast. It'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy. And I'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor is always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab. Oh no. No. Someone stole the cassava? I gotta track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it. Glad this plant is a wind pollinator. It releases so much pollen, I can see the path between it. Now let's see where these pilfering plants went. Good thing this pollen isn't triggering my allergies. Total coincidence. I refuse to be allergic. Plant all that security.
All I know is glue is more than women.
Definitely not trying to feed their community. This is where I want to meet you. What they stole. This cassava's DNA could help us feed so many people. I've got something to plant! My fist in your face! Why talk? You've already lost! I need this plant for an experiment to help feed New York, if that means anything to you. No? Really? Grab this! What kind of plant is this? I think it's called the back to jail plant. You don't want this! He's got something! Now where is that plant? Couldn't walk far. All right, buddy. One quick stop at Feast, and then we'll get you back home. Glad we nipped this nefarious plan in the bud. See what I did there? Yeah, I knew you would. Wait, your name's not Audrey, is it? Parker, stop talking to the plant. Okay, now to borrow a bit of your super special genetic material to help your cousins grow faster. Okay, so we want some extra growth genes from our guest plant. There he is! Huh? Oh, you're not touching that! That plant must be really special to you! Get that machine thingy! Spider, this is so smart. Did I say that? We just followed you straight back here. Pretty dumb. Give me a break.
And you're still fucking
Let's try
lost.
that again. Let's see. How do these fit together? This should create a cassava that grows more quickly without sacrificing the yield. This is some cutting-edge splicing tech they've developed. Makes it possible to meet food supply challenges without sacrificing safety and transparency. Step by step, putting it together.
Right, you got one there.
This will give us an ideal cassava plant for this location.
There we go, we got there in the end.
And there we go. The plant will be secure in this workbench until we up their greenhouse security. Feast will really be able to improve their crop yield with these new hybrids.
Okay.
Okay, MJ. Crisis averted. Like I was saying, with Jonah, it's a never-ending war. Trust me, pick your battles. You learn how to tune them out eventually.
I'm not sure I have that superpower, Spider-Man. I know I can't die on every hill, but...
But you're Mary Jane Watson, defender of truth. A much cooler superpower.
But maybe you have to give an inch to get one? Ugh, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Thanks, Parker.
Anytime, Watson.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Woo-hoo! This is really high. Fly free, little turbine. Bam! How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? Nope, need to place these back the other way. We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine! These little fans are gonna power New York one day. I can already see it. One more. There we go. Great. They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Giant bird robots attacking the turbine. Gotta stop them. You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
They have, all right, and we won't have to.
Really? I'm in your way? Okay, that's all of them. Gotta get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
All right. So we have another suit available to get. It's like a Black Panther version. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so we've got directional yank. Hold triangle, then press L2 or R2 to pull basic enemies sideways, slamming them into objects or structures. Okay, I think we've only got one left to do. Awesome. So let's fast travel there.
That's a lot of nesting boxes.
Thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and beavers, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Time for target practice. The bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Good. They're Queen's bees, but not to be confused with Queen bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa! That bird! It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Ha! Neuropody albicollis. A white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoot this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going! Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotta shoot him to scoot him. Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens. Or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
Very nice. We've done everything we can do now with all that then. Nope, no we haven't. We've got one more. Fair enough.
Dr. Young, bring it on.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha! Always nice to be flying around. Another one down. Gotta love Prospect Park. Bullseye. Yes. Come out, little targets. Where are you? Let's mark those nest sites.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. Huh, no sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages.
No connection. Must not be this one. No signal. This can't be the place. Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open. Gotta shoot those bees.
They're all over the place! That's swarming! Get me out of here!
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face!
Underman?
Drone, safety mode! Fly home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? You never heard of niche markets?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
No, we're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider!
A bee-laden arrival!
Get him!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
You know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care. Not that much.
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Alright, I think I've actually done all of them now. Yep. Okay, let's head here.
Over here!
Hey, Chief.
Thanks for coming. We've managed to set our explosives in every zone except the last one. The demo crew's in there. There's 4 of them.
I'll find them. Just keep your radios open. And make sure nobody touches that detonator. Spider-Bot can search faster in there than I can. Your time to shine, little guy. Make Spidey Daddy proud. All right. I find the people, Clark gets them out.
Is anyone out there? Help!
Is that a robot?
Hey, it's Spider-Man. I just relayed your location to fire and rescue, so they'll be here any minute. It's gonna be okay.
Spider-Man. Thank you.
Hey, Clark, did you get the location I just sent over?
Our team's moving in now. Thanks.
Spider-Man's here. It's gonna be okay.
Time to test out my pulse blast then.
Thank you.
Help's coming. Fire and rescue knows where you are, and they'll be here soon. You're going to be okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Clark, you should be getting a new location any time now.
Just came in. We'll head right over once we finish getting Mr. Robleski out.
Those breathing exercises again? Is someone there? My leg! I think it's broken!
I'll get you out. One sec.
Whoa!
Fire and rescue's on the way. Just try not to move. They'll have you out of here soon.
Okay. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Looks like I need to go up. So it's field testing time for my latest upgrade.
Oh, sure, it's better cover this, or I swear.
Okay, which way? Going up that way. Spider-Bot uses compressed air to power its jump jets. When the air supply is empty, landing will replenish it.
Hey, Clark, did you get the last location I sent your way?
Heading there now. There's only one other worker left inside. Hurry, Spider-Man.
Leave it to me. I can see right through that ceiling frame.
Help!
I'm coming! Just hang on! Should have enough traction to pull him out.
Stuck! Get me out of here!
Fire and rescue's on its way. Are you okay?
No, I'm good. But I saw somebody up ahead a few minutes ago. Purple jacket. Make sure you help them.
Hey, Clark, I just sent a new location your way. But this guy said someone else is still trapped in it.
Really? I'm not missing anyone else. But if you can find them, we'll get them out.
I'm on.
Gas mask up.
Okay. Well, we kind of jumped the gun a bit there. Assuming...
What about the intruder that's been skulking around?
They can't stop all of us. Now keep looking for supplies. We'll need them in the days ahead.
I didn't say anything to the police. Never even mentioned the flame. I just wanted out.
Then you should have remembered we all go out the same way we come in. Painfully.
Get out of here!
Who's speaking? You face this eventually. Prophecy? Man, I've always wanted to be in one of those. Not crazy about the nickname, though. So, what's my prophecy? Endless fighting? Death by building? Grow 4 arms and become a giant man spider?
Burn like the rest of the unworthy.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Anyone else hear that? Whoa, guys, can we take this outside? Is everyone okay? Besides me knocking you out, obviously? We're better than you ever will be. That sounded bad! Who are you people? The only ones worthy enough to survive what's coming!
Finish him off before the police get here!
Pretty sure this building is gonna fall apart before then! Everybody, down! Flame isn't fooled by you, Spider-Man! He's swept through!
Flame burns eternal.
Thanks. So what's your deal?
There you are.
Hey!
You never did like my smoking.
Yuri?
Well, Lex called me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
I tried... Where have you been?
No time.
them.
They made their choice.
This will be a new record. And they said it couldn't be done. Looks like Yuri took off. I thought she'd just need some time after what happened with Hammerhead. But coming back with that suit and a name like Wraith? I should keep an eye on her. And the other on these cultists. I need more eyes.
Complete all the flame missions to earn a custom suit. Okay. So I'm assuming we can't do any more flame. Where does it come up? No more flame missions yet. Okay, I'll save that.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yes, the most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about tonight?
Okay, so let's get into this mission.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. There's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. finally. Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech.
A true hunter knows how to camouflage.
You could have just said I don't know. Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan? What do we have here?
Okay, we can upgrade some Spider-Man suits. Spider jump. Press L1 and X to perform a spider jump while swinging or gliding. Okay.
Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm at Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though. Actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. We'll daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa! Is that a railgun? That actually works? Up, up, and you won't get away! No! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's too close now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of...
Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh. Is that your home?
Come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride!
I'm gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but a trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I want to find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta drop one of them away.
Lure enemies by shooting webs at nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction.
That's one.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front-page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Connection's good. Generators are green. This base.
Stay down. Please.
Okay.
So we're gonna go get that wood and get some bugs. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might send a bit.
That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war. And sleep.
And the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, at once.
Craven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you? Alaska. I track poachers for the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses were. Idiots. After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? A leave of absence. So I torched their building.
Webs.
Hold up in my place after. But it was Craven. Asked me if I wanted to hunt real game. And here I am. Attaboy.
I am close here. More of these.
You're feeling sleepy.
Hunter down! I will find whoever did this.
He thinks he can toy with us. I found more webs. I saw...
Relax. Hello. Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. Bet he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. I want them hungry.
You hungry too? See you later. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Blocking fields operation. Vehicles, Talon trucks, ammunition, rations. Still missing some shipments. I'll have to...
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Both.
But I did not expect Craven to care so much about cars. That explains a lot. No man can estimate
On you. We'll find him.
That must be the spider. You're...
Easy now.
get a visual.
Tracking them down.
You're covered.
Heads up, hunters. One of our own.
Just us left. Move on me.
Follow the sound and find the spider.
Group up. We hunt as a pack.
I know it's you, Spider-Man! Up there! It's the spider!
All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way. A research lab? Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to... Raiatea? Guess...
Mum said don't let the dogs eat it.
Okay.
So they have to go behind here. Okay.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. I think Rory wants to sit with you.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Raven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research.
Scorpion, in brackets, Mac Gargan, known associate, Dr. Farley Stillwell, PhD, molecular biology and biochemistry, thesis neogenetics, blurring the line between animal and man. Explore genetic manipulation in humans via animal DNA, mechanical biomimicry or biomimicry. Phrase neogenics, coined by Stillwell, did not take off in scientific community. Former adjunct professor, Empire State University, fired for misappropriation of lab equipment, unethical experiments. Trying to validate neogenics theory, dismissed as crackpot despite successes. Tempt relocation to Madripoor. Continued experimentation in Loughton District. In brackets, crossed out funding from Trusk Industries, ? Further investigation, no relation with Trask. Unwanted attention from local gangs returned to New York City? Question mark. In New York City gained popularity on conspiracy, pseudo science forums. Daily Bugle expose on fringe sciences. Stilwell on J. Jonah Jameson's radar. JJJ funded Stilwell's new project, creating the anti-Spider-Man. Combination of biomechanical armored suits and infusion of scorpion neurotoxins deployed on subject, in brackets Gargan. Who better to hunt a spider than a scorpion? Stillwell continued experiments on Gargan despite clear warning signs of G's deteriorating mental state, in brackets see attached, acquired in breach of Stillwell's files. Desperate to prove himself. So we've got Martin Lee, we've got Scorpion.
Were they testing their weapons on that armor? And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. In a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. But he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. But man, he's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that matters with his parents. Vengeance gives us purpose, like few things do.
When was the last time he really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Around then, when the spider caught him.
A man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
He will have his chance. I just hope we get to see it.
Aha! I'm getting closer. West. From west.
Stay tight.
We will find this hero. Watch your backs. He is here.
Hunters, to me, he is close.
Do not be deterred.
check when that comes.
Copy. Stand by for updates. Gone. Spider-Man must be here.
Lead the way.
Nighty-night.
He's getting away!
Target locked!
Rotating position! Eyes on Spider-Man! Up top! Don't move!
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot. Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead!
Avoid you!
Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up. Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone!
Wanna bet? Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in. Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip. Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Felicia. Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
My, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Craven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Not sure. Come to think of it, these hunters must have been who Marco was so afraid of in his memories. They went after Sandman.
No way.
Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles.
boss. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? Hey, Haley. What's up?
So all that help you gave folks at Open Visions.
Oh, hold on! Where are they going? Someone's gonna get hurt. Let the spider hunt up. Y'all talking to me? Sorry, you're gonna have to slow down.
Now we have you.
Nothing like a high-speed chase to get the blood flowing. Now I'm all hyped up. Sup? What were you saying earlier?
So all that help you gave folks at Open Visions, they banded together to make you a thank you gift.
That's sweet. But Spider-Man can't accept gifts. Unless it's hugs.
Haha. Hugs are great. But I think you'll put this gift to good use. Swing by the rooftop garden when you get a chance.
Okay, so we're literally just going to do this one mission, guys, and then we are going to call it a night. There's been a lot that's going on. I'll explain it at the end of the end of this stream, anyway.
Hey Miles, I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few Black Cat safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. He can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion? And Lee in the Wind?
I can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. Might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
That's not all. When I faced Lee, I got some new powers. They're blue and weird.
I mean, I'm no expert on spider powers, but... Could it be from stress? What you're going through, it's a lot. But you're not alone. Even Pete and I, we're still figuring it all out.
From stress.
One thing at a time, right? We'll find him.
I know. Thanks, MJ.
And Miles, be careful with Felicia. You can't trust her, no matter what she says. Warn her about the Hunters and get her out of the city.
Understood. Let you know when I get there.
Okay, we'll do that in a second. Thank you, Spider-Man Lance. Muchas gracias, Spider-Man. Thank you, Spider-Man. Awesome.
Yeah! It's perfect.
Ha, no way. Got a Captain America Spider-Man.
Brooklyn Visions is the best.
Trophy earned, Brooklyn Pride.
College.
Ah, this is Captain America's Spider-Man suit, bro. Right. Alright, give me a second, guys. Let me just take these bad guys out.
Threaten someone your own size. By the fireworks! Come on! More? Opening fire! Watch it! Swing you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up.
Oh my god! Thank you!
We'll be there in a sec. Hope that wasn't too rough of a trip. Take care.
Bless you, Spider-Man!
Running late. Sorry.
Alright. Got a new suit. Well, can't get it, but... Or can we? Nah. Saying that it's not affordable yet. Obviously, it's saying it's affordable. It's saying it's not affordable. Yeah, it's coming up saying that I can get it, which is weird. Hero tokens. It's this spot. Yeah, that's just Captain America that in a Spider-Man suit. I mean, it isn't, but you know what I mean. It's the symbol of it. Phew, bless me, man. Right. Abilities are partially recharged when performing knockouts, finishes, and stealth takedowns. I'll take that. Okay. Okay, well, it's what it is. Right. Okay, guys, so what are these? So I think these are all hunter bases. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna end it here. So if we fast travel here, okay, guys. Yeah, I think there's some kind of base.
Whoa! They're gonna blow up the whole block! Okay, y'all are done. The fool's beacon! He's around here! There! Spider-Man's there! You think you're worthy? Get out of those webs! Move it! Gas truck's good, and cultists are down. But adrenaline's still going.
Dude, what are you doing? Okay. Right, we are going to leave it here, guys. Let's end it on this. So that's literally where we're going to end it. We're going to manually save it. So I've manually saved it now. So it is going to go off again because I didn't realise that was what it's going to do if I was to save the game manually. But we are going to manually save it. We have actually played, well, on this stream alone, we've played about 6 hours. And then we've played 2 other streams. The first one I ended, I think because the stream ended because I went on my phone and something happened. And then the second stream, my game completely glitched out. And let's just say we had a floating Peter Parker head, and a floating Mary Jane head. So we are going to clip that in future and post it on TikTok, most probably on YouTube as well. This is all going to go on YouTube, obviously. But what I will say, guys, is it is a very, very good game. obviously there's been a lot that I wanted to, yeah, because I was going to say right at the end of the stream, wasn't I, that I wanted to give my opinion. Let's turn this fan off so I can speak. So I think the gameplay, the side missions, the fact that you've got all different bits, I think everything is, I'd give it a good 90% out of 100 at the moment with everything. The storyline's incredible. I think what I like the most is they kind of progressed their own Spider-Man story. They didn't base it off like the film. Might have been based off comics. I didn't really, I haven't looked at all the comics in terms of that version. But what I will say is, bringing in, Scorpion, bringing in Martin Lee, obviously killing Scorpion off, having the massive Sandman fight right at the start of the game. That was a really good way to go straight into the game, like they did with the Rhino one. I think it was for Miles Morales. So we went straight into the game again. I think a little bit gutted because I don't want, how can I say this? Obviously things have to progress. And if Scorpion's been killed off, and I hope other villains don't get killed off, but if they get killed off, unless they make new villains, then, there's certain villains that I wouldn't want killed off, and Dr. Octopus is one. They haven't really had a Green Goblin in this version of the game yet, so that would be interesting if they had that going forward. The way they've interlinked both stories as well, can either play as Peter Parker or you can play as Miles Morales. And we haven't even gotten, I don't think we've even gotten halfway yet, with it in terms of the actual gameplay, because for about a good couple of hours, it took that amount of time to open the map up, which I'm glad I have done now, because as soon as we get, a mission that we need to, say for example, finding the Prowler tasks, that, the hidden stash and all that. Finding all that would have been hard if obviously the map wasn't opened. So obviously we did all that at the very start of the game, very start of the streams. So we've done it kind of back to front like we did with the Miles Morales, where we just went straight for the main story and then wanted to do all the other missions after that. So obviously in terms of the map being opened up, I think it's made it a lot easier for me to, know where things are gonna, where you need to go and find things. And I think the only, there's three things that I'd say, which I'll start with the number one. And it, to be honest, it hasn't happened since, so I'm not overly concerned. Bugs do happen in games, even if they're the most expensive ones. With the invisible Peter Parker. Now, I probably would have been extremely annoyed if I couldn't progress from that part onwards, because obviously there's a massive bug in the game. Because of whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe it's because I did it a certain way or something caused it to bug and it was funny and it's a good clip. But I'm just glad that I was able to end the game, come back on and stream it again, and it goes back to normal. So, you've got that side of it, obviously. I think with the whole storyline itself, I'm really looking forward. That's what I've been playing as long as I have. It's not generally because I want to get, You know, it's because I want to get the missions out the way, but it's also because I've been that hooked on playing it, you know, knowing what happens next. I've wanted to play Spider-Man 2 since it came out, or since it got brought out, I think about 3 months ago. You know, I'm a massive, obviously, Spider-Man fan. So, you know, we've done quite a bit today. Obviously, the major spoiler is what I've already said, is that Scorpion is apparently dead. I don't know about Martin Lee, I can't say, because I've not seen it. I don't even know myself. And I probably wouldn't say it if... I probably wouldn't say it. I might say it, you know, if obviously I knew, but I don't even know about the Martin Lee, because that's all I've gotten to, and I haven't looked it up. Literally the only things that I've gone on YouTube to find is the puzzle bit, which is the second one that I was going to come to. The puzzle, it's not as bad now, obviously, now I knew what I was doing. With, obviously, the plant one, you've literally just got to match it. You know, you're basically playing, what's the game called? Snap. You know, if you've ever played Snap, you know, you've got to put, for an example, you've got like a 1 icon, you've got a 3 icon, and then you've got like another 1 icon, and they've got to match together in order to solve that equation. The one that probably would have been a problem, but it hasn't really been an issue, I think I've even mastered that, is the one where you have to get rid of the virus. You know, hopefully we don't have to solve something where it gets harder along the way with something like that. But in all fairness, it hasn't really done that. So I'm happy with that part. And then the other third thing, which is a tiny, tiny little thing, which you're not going to get every single game having something new every time. You know what I mean? You can't literally pick at every aspect of the game and think, oh, look, you know, this person didn't say that, even though this has happened, that's new, that's happened, that's new, that's happened, that's new, that's happened, that's new. But because this doesn't happen, I'm not happy. Because I am happy, you know, it's only a tiny, niggly thing, this one. And when you get into a fight, and obviously the dialogue of the people that you help, you know, like the citizens, or, you know, when you go to save them from these people that are like trying to kidnap them or assault them or whatever the punks would be doing, you'd get into a fight with, you'd beat them up, and they'd obviously be attached or stuck to the wall or stuck from the roof or something by web, because obviously that's what Spider-Man does. He webs up his enemies to stop them from moving anywhere after obviously he's beaten them up, which we've known for like years now, more, well, you know, 20 odd years if you follow Spider-Man. So, but that was only a tiny niggly thing, you know. The dialogue could be a bit more advanced, but as I say, the major thing was the major glitch about an hour or two in, where, you know, you had the Peter Parker head, which I see it as funny now, because obviously I'm able to progress the game. I've gotten to this part, and, you know, so we're able to go to parts in the future. And I would have been pissed, you know, obviously I would have been hugely pissed if I wasn't able to progress, but I would have probably have just had to start the game if it did do that, you know, at some point in the future. So obviously, anyway, it's not a problem. I've been streaming all night. So we are going to come off now. Fucking knackered, guys. I'll tell you that. I'm going to go straight to sleep after this stream, and then we are going to come back onto the stream, and probably not tomorrow, depending, because obviously we've done like, you're talking, the stream's up to 6 hours and 3 minutes now. You know, the last stream that I did, and it's been all done in the same go, all in the same night, as you can tell, because I'm wearing the same top. You know, 6 hours on this one. There was like a 2-hour one on the last one, which was the glitchy one, and then there was like another 2-hour one on that. So I've actually played 10 hours of Spider-Man, which I've really been hooked on. I've really enjoyed it, but now I'm getting to the point where I need to sleep, and my brain's not functioning. It's getting to the point where I'm going to get annoyed playing the game because, you know, I won't be able to focus properly, and I'll die probably a couple of times, because as obviously the game does get harder along the way. Right, we are going to do another manual save. It probably will go off screen, and then we just want to test that out, obviously, by going onto the main menu and making sure it all works. I can't see it not working, but, you know, obviously it's something that I want to do just to make my mind clear with it. So I'm just going to go off. It's going to go off with the camera now while it says the manual save, and then I'll be on it in literally a couple of seconds. Okay, we're back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end it on this one, guys. We're going to quit. Accept. I think another thing that I really like about this game as well is the waiting screen like we're on now. It's like a whole, you know, I think it'll depend on where you are in the game. You know, it's a shame obviously they can't have the right outfits, the ones that I picked, but it's beyond the point. You know, the loading screen, the title screen changes, and it's like a little cutscene on its own while you're waiting. So I think that's really cool about it as well. See what I mean? It's gone back to loading the screen, and it's gone straight to like a cutscene loading screen. Right, so what we need to do, guys, because we're going to press on the save game now, it's going to come off again, off the camera bit, and then, because I just need to load the game in, and then I want to make sure it works. So, give me a second. Okay, well, it hasn't quite loaded me to the bit where I saved it on, but saying that, it's loaded me in to the bit where I'd only have to do these missions anyway. So let's just test that one last time. I know I'm kind of being a pain in the arse, but I need to make sure that I am not fucking this up. Another loading screen again. Load game. Perfect. Okay guys, so as I said, we're going to do those 3 next time round when we do come back on it. Probably not going to be tomorrow, probably the next day. And then we're going to do the main mission if nothing else crops up. But I love it, guys. The game's incredible. Another thing that I'm going to add to it, because there's a lot more good things, obviously, than there is the 3 bad things. You know, the graphics on the game, moving around, you know, it's very realistic. I'm not going to do that crime because it probably won't save it. You know, the credit, you know, the loading screen changes all the time. It's not the same loading screen. The story itself, the little side stories, the fact that you can change to Peter and Miles, the fact that you can have, you know, even the fucking costumes. I'm not a huge fan of suits. You know, I think suits are just suits. I like the original, but I kid you not, you know, this is probably one of my favourite Spider-Man suits of all time, this gold and purple one. And then again, I really like let's go on to Peter. I really like this yellow suit. I think that's a really nice suit as well. I think that was a suit I used in the original Spider-Man game with, you know, this adaptation of Spider-Man, what I mean. But obviously, that's my suit, you know, the original Spider-Man. But, again, I'm not going to keep waffling now, guys. Obviously, I'm fucking knackered. So I hope you've had a good time watching. And I will see you in the next stream. Peace out.